Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math, and today we're learning about the Fundamental Theorem of Calculus.
Minute Math, when you need help you use Minute Math.
We're given this problem right here, the integral from -4 to -2 of a negative x plus the absolute value of negative 3x minus 9 dx. And we need to evaluate this definite integral. Now here's the tricky part. We have the absolute value, so here's a little trick we want to do. We're actually going to be breaking up this definite integral. The trick here, we want to find the absolute value, set it equal to 0. So negative 3x minus 9, and instead of setting it directly equals 0, I want to find where this is greater than 0, right? What x values cause this to be greater than 0? And we know at that value here is when we're going to have a turning point. Subtract 9 to both sides. We have negative 3x here, still greater than 9. Divide both sides by negative 3x. Flip the sign is less than a negative 3. So when x is less than a negative 3, we have a value that's greater than 0 inside of the square, inside of the absolute value. But when x is greater than negative 3, okay, we're going to have a negative value in here. So we're going to have to do something when we find our integral here, or rewrite this in two parts, okay? So this is what we're actually going to do here. We have the integral here of negative 4 to, I'm picking negative 3 as my value here, okay? We rewrite this as negative x plus, and notice we said when x is less than negative 3, we have a positive value inside of the absolute value. So we don't need to have the absolute values there. So we do that, we had to have our negative 3x minus 9 right there, dx. Then I'm going to break it up to be from negative 3, that value we found, to the final endpoint of negative 2. Same function, negative x, but here's the tricky part. Between negative 3 and negative 2, our absolute value inside is going to be negative. We don't want that. So to counteract that, to make sure it's positive, we're going to put a negative outside here. So instead of adding, we'll subtract or plus a negative, if you want to see it like that, plus a negative on the inside, negative 3x minus 9 dx. Okay? A lot of stuff going on here. Well, first let's go simplify this out a little bit here. Negative 4 to negative 3. Negative x minus 3x minus 9. Okay, well negative x minus 3x is a negative 4x minus 9 dx. Plus the integral from negative 3 to negative 2. Same thing here, but we'll distribute that minus sign across. Negative x will plus a 3x is a positive 2x. And then we have plus a 9 dx. Be careful with your negatives here. At this point, we'll just go apply the fundamental theorem of calculus. So, we want to find the integral of negative 4x minus 9 dx. That comes out to be a negative 2x squared from, right? Oh, I forgot. Whoopsie. Minus the 9, minus 9x. I almost forgot the second part. So the integral of negative 4x minus 9 is a negative 2x squared minus 9x. And we're going to do that from negative 4 to negative 3. Plus, here. Same thing. We want to find the integral here. So we have integral of 2x is a x squared plus a 9x. And we're going to integrate this from a negative 3 to negative 2. Okay? So, just kind of save room here. We're going to plug this in. We plug f of negative 3 in, right, into our function, minus f of negative 4. Oh, let's call this f1 here. Plus, let's call this moment f2. f2 of a negative 2 minus f2 of a negative 3, right there. So then, we want to find f of 1 of negative 3. Plug negative 3 into our integral, the first one here, and that comes out to be a positive 9 when simplified. Then we subtract there, plug in negative 4 in for x for f of 1, and we get a, what did I get here? A 4. Okay, so 9 minus 4. Plus, second integral right here, it's going on. We will plug negative 2 in for our x value, and we get a negative 14. We plug a negative 3 now into our x value of our second integral here, and we get a negative 18, where we're subtracting that here. So subtracting negative 18, same thing as adding a positive 18. All of this simplifies, 9 minus 4 plus a negative 14 plus A 8 positive 18 is a positive 9 when it's all said and done. So our integral from -4 to -2 of our function when broken up is a positive 9. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if it was, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. This helps us make more free math lessons for you and for everyone else. So as always, thanks for watching.
Minute Math. When you need help, you use Minute Math.